yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. We have part 2 of the Chinese StarCraft fastest players, the Gosus of representing China versus the Korean Gosu. Well, the Korean Gosus, but more specifically the Korean Gosu Shin dog. So infant Shin, who plays at a crazy APM. In my opinion, one of the best players to ever do it. And unfortunately, he only plays team games. So let's see what the teams are. So this is going to be Shin right here, top left. He is partnered up with this Zerg player, 21. This guy's really, really good in my opinion. And their other partner is 489, who actually is really, really good. You have Gas Ice on the Zerg. And you got Oasis, who I think is the best on the Chinese team. And you have APSP. So he's pretty good too. So, but I think he's probably the weakest link of all these guys. There's your Forge. So Protoss, Zerg versus Protoss, Zerg. Gonna instantly just go in and be annoying. If you guys like my channel, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I don't know, let me know. Would you guys want me to do a membership where I cast more games, but it's more whatever you guys want casted, or more private? I don't know. Just give me a kind of an incentive to try to cast more games. I try to do one a day for you guys. So let's see what's going on. Going to try to build cannons outside. So the Chinese team, the China team. Hopefully that doesn't get me bad. Saying that the C word, huh? I'm gonna attack this nicely. You never know, guys. Okay, let's go back to this. These guys are gonna get surrounded. So really, really good job here by the China team. And I don't know why they're building these cannons right here. I guess they're trying to box in maybe top right. Here's your double gas for 20. That's AP. Nice Zerg sunken right there, right next to the drone skis. Look at the APM of 21 and Shin 400. So I'm gonna have 4 total games for you guys. So this will be a lot of fun. Try to do my best casting. I know it's a little bit tougher. It's a little harder to do team games, especially 3 versus 3. There's just so much going on. Now Team Red's gonna go after the Zerg, and Team Blue's going after the Zerg, and he's only got 1 sunken here, so this might do some damage. He's gonna have to maybe just pull these drones out of here. Don't want them to get attacked. So he does pull them, and not gonna get too much done. But the Zerg is not able to mine right now. He's only got 5 drones. Supply 72. Oasis has a pretty high supply here. Just double check. This is Oasis. Got some Zerglings coming into his base. And look at the tech right here. So robotics, 2 robotics. Let's see what Shin's up to. Double robotics, Citadel. And these guys are rallied, so he's accidentally losing some of his zealots right there. Losing some damage right there. And if I was Ice, I would just get some drones and try to get 5 or 6 drones. Let my partners use their zealots. That they should have more zealots to drone up a little bit, because I am a little bit behind. Let's see what the Zerg is doing down here. He's got a couple sunkens. See when he starts getting his gas. They might go for the attack on him. Here's your Zerglings. We'll see if he drones up. Going to get another hatchery. Yeah, it looks like we might see an attack bottom right. You got the box in on top right. So AP is boxed in. Here comes all the sunkens. So we'll see once they see all these sunkens if they just pull back. He's going to put the chamber right here. You got the chamber right here, so completely walled off. Yeah, I think they got to pull back here. Dropping zealots in here. Oh, nice move right here by AP. Maybe he is not the weakest link of these guys. It seems like he's been doing pretty solid. And here's your choke for Shin. So Shin's fine. A couple cannons are going to come down. This is really going to hurt. Actually, this isn't ice. This is 489. Double Reavers in here. Let me get some of the Probodobes. It's going to pick that up. We got a Reaver over here as well. This is Shin. Ooh, this is not looking good. It's looking like the Team Korea is gonna win this. Look at all these cannons. There's just no way you're gonna be able to get in here. You got here some DTs. Gonna have to pull back on this. I'm trying to watch the mini map. I don't see any. We're gonna lose this Overlord right here. I don't see any. Where's those drops at? 25, 37. So Oasis has a lot of probes. Here's the drop coming in. Gonna see these Dragoons do a little micro action, take out a Probodobe. And he's actually just gonna let this Reaver drop die right there. The 3 Reavers, 2 Zealots. Gonna see the micro from Shin. It's just gonna be an absolute dog right here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Slowly work his way in. Got some DTs right here. They can start taking this out as well. 3 Reavers. Zerglings coming in. Gonna go after the drones. And gonna drop the Reavers in here. Templar. Gonna storm. Does he not have storm? He tried to pick it back up. Got the DTs doing some work. Here comes a drop as well. And this is tough to cast. Double Hydros Den. Here comes another double shuttle. 3 Templars in here. Storm. 1 storm. 2 storms. Might as well just storm all these zealots while they're here. DT's right here. Reaver. Picking that up. And this is AP right here. Some of the highest level 3 vs 3 you will ever see. These guys are all just absolute Gosus. Dropping the Reavers. Here comes a drop right here, drop right here. Some Hydras moving out. They're going to go for the attack on top right. Another storm, and this one's going to go into Oasis's base. There's a lot of units right here, but you're going to see the counter with the Hydras. Here comes your storm out Oasis. Templar going to drop 1 storm, 2 storms, 3 storms. He's going to drop down to 10 or so probes. Going for the kill on AP right here, but he's got the Reavers here. He's got some DT's got all the Hydras. Bottom left is basically dead. There's a Templar in here. The Zerg is basically dead. And right middle is pretty low in his probe count. Gonna bring some Reavers on over. He's got the Reavers back here. I think this is gonna be your game. Look at all these Reavers right here. That is going to be your game. Team Blue. So the Koreans are going to win that one pretty handedly. So score going to be 3-2 with these APMs on these guys. Go right into the next one. And we have 7 Pylon Zealot, who was pretty beastly when I saw him. He plays really, really fast, it seems like. And was 489? He's been on the Chinese team, right? Yeah, he must have been. So we got Pylon Zealot right here, 7 Pylon Zealot. We got Shin on the Terran. And then you got the Zerg, IU, TYH. So, and then you got Oasis on the Terran here. We have Gas on the Protoss, which I think is his best race. So it's going to be Protoss. Okay. Protoss, Terran versus Terran, Zerg, Protoss. So very, very interesting. And we get that early canyon. Only going to go with 2 gateways, so probably going to go for a quick gas. Trying to get that pylon right here, but he's got the SCV just chilling right there. Little micro trying to get some free shots on it. Here's your wall off. Going to get a pylon right here. Where is he? His partner. Maybe build a couple cannons. There's your cannon. Gonna box in Shin. There's your bunker. So Shin's gonna be boxed in. Telling his partners what to do. Here's your Zerg. Gonna put this pretty far out here. That hatchery. And that is you. Youth. They're gonna try to box in the Terran right here. So maybe build a depot right here. Going with a engineering bay right there. Here comes your attack. And Team Red is going to win this battle. That's pretty big to get these guys boxed in here. No sunkens yet. There's your first creep colony. We'll see if they maybe go for the attack on the Zerg here. He's being pretty risky. There's your Vulture. We'll see if he's going with all out. I think he's going to go Siege. And then maybe just a bunch of Vultures right into... Yeah, there's your Siege. He's going to get a tank. That's what Shin's going to do. He's going to try to bust out as soon as he can. Look at, he put the engineering bay and canceled it. Not gonna finish it. Unless it died. I guess he's gonna, yeah, it must have died. So he's gonna cancel it. That does leave that wall up a little bit more. Some nice micro right here. These Zealots, you got the one cannon, you got the vulture here. And this, that's Oasis. Let's see what he's got going. He's gonna get siege as well, but it's gonna be a lot later. No starport or anything. Here's your attack on the Zerg. He did get a bunch of Zerglings here, so he's got the one sunken. They're gonna have to pull back. Got the barracks lifted. So a lot of Zerglings, but he does have speed. Is this guy gonna be able to survive this? Looks like he's going to. He's got some Zealots in here to help him out. Vulture's coming in though. Has to be careful. Those guys are going to kind of go down. I'd like to see one sunken right here as well. And there's your siege tanks already starting to push out. And he might put a tank right here as well, which will help out his partner. More Zealots coming in. He got a bunch of vultures going for the attack. Here it comes. These vultures snuck out. Nice little sneak out by Shin, but he's gonna try to go all the way around. He's trying to get those vultures to help out his partner. Did he kill all of the drones? I'm telling you, this guy is just playing too risky. Very, very risky. Here's the tanks. There's the mines right here. So this Protoss just getting his Templar archives. That's Pylon. Zerg is basically dead. It might even this up. Up. Might even this up. Let's see what this Protoss is doing. He's got the Reaver coming. That's 489. And he'll be able to get a nice drop off on the Terran if he can get that Reaver coming pretty soon. Get all these factories all with the machine shop for the most part. Here comes some Zealots right here. Gonna try to help out his partner. What is this Protoss? Just going all out mass right here? I think they're gonna go for the attack on Shin. Here's your drop. 4 DTs to help out his partner. Now that they got these tanks right here basically boxed in so they can go for the attack on top left and top right. Nice job putting the tank right here, which that Reaver's just about done. I think Iuth is saying I'm done. Yep, and you got 2 Reavers in here. Here comes the drop over here. DTs, but not gonna be able to get anything done. Drop coming right here. Might just be able to steer this backwards, take out this cannon, and take out the probes. There's another cannon. Team China gonna win this one. There's a nice storm coming down. I think the Zerg basically lost them the game. But also the matchup. Tough matchup here. Here comes your attack on the Protoss. Just gonna micro this back and forth. Just got this on patrol actually. These guys are just running on in. Micro on this. Like a beast. Who is that? Purple. 489. Showing some nice Reaver shuttle micro. And there goes the Reaver. Take out the Probodubs. And that's going to be your game. Very, very nicely played from our Chinese boys. Dropship coming in. Just a matter of time. So there's the G McGee score going to be tied up 3-3. Wow. Just goes to show these guys are good. So we are going to see Oasis on the Terran. There's the Iuth guy. He's going to be Protoss here. Number 1S on the Protoss. This QK guy is a beast. We got Ghost, aka Shin. And we have Gas Ice. So, teams. Is this number 1S? Yeah. So Ice, number 1S. Got Oasis. And then this is Iuth. This is going to be Shin. And then you got PKQK. So watch this PKQK guy. He is pretty good. Probe coming in. There's your first Zealot moving on out. And there's your double factory. Gonna be annoying with the probe. There's your first cannon coming down. Almost feel like you can build gateways right here and cover up your probes in some way, and then maybe build a cannon right here. May not like it, but look at getting the probe in the way. Pull these probes to the right side. Just so good at that. Here's a Zealot coming in. This guy covering it up. Ooh, was he able to hit a probe right there? Looked like he was for a second. This guy gonna get out of there. So Gas Ice gonna defend pretty nicely. Gonna lose his cannon though. So nicely done. And got your first gas coming down. Vultures. They're gonna wall in the Terran. We'll see if it goes right into a machine shop then. Yeah, once you get walled in, I mean, you gotta go for tanks then. Gonna maybe go for the attack on him. Don't think that's the best move. I think they're just buying some time right here, so these cannons can come down. Little minor attack. A couple more cannons gonna come down. There's your cyber. Now that these cannons are just about done, they can send everything to right, middle, or bottom right. There's your robotics. Probably get some dragoons maybe. This guy gonna go with 2 more gateways. Have a total of 5. That's PK. Look at him playing at 500 APM. I do remember him being a Gosu. Have to spread the Probodubs. Gonna lose some of these Probodubs too as well. Yeah, look at that APM. Citadel right there. Citadel Robotics. See how quickly he grabs this probe. Microing in here, and probes are going down. See when he grabs the probe. Oh, 2 gonna spawn. There we go. See how quickly Shin grabs his probe. Other cannon gonna come down. Shin isn't the fastest at grabbing his probes. He's good at continuing to make them. There he goes. It seems like he focuses a little bit more on the micro action. Terran has tanks trying to push out some more cannons gonna get placed right here. But NO1S has 3 probes left. He's basically dead. Dragoons right here. Not going to be able to push out. Already going to have a Templar drop pretty soon. This guy is an absolute stud. PKQK. Building some pylons on the side, it looks like. And Shin with Dragoons here. Micro on these guys. Trying to run the Zealots through. Take out some of these tanks. Take them all out, actually. I might just go for the attack on the Terran. Here's your Reaver drop. See if that Templar drop can go into a Dark Archon. Gonna have a Templar drop. This guy's going all out mass. Dragoon's gonna come in here, be able to take out the cannon and then just take out some probes. Here's your Reaver drop. He's got all the vision in the world over here. Pulling the probes a little bit. Gonna lose some of them. Down to 32. Here's the Dark Archon in here. Here's your Templar drop. Reaver. The Protoss is dead. Terran trying to move out, but... And here comes your drop right here. I want to see who had the highest score this game. I'm going to say Shin because he did go for the mass. So yeah, look at 38,000. Look at that APM. Shin would actually put at 422 that game. So what a monster. So score going to be 4-3. This is going to be the final and last game. Did they just go 4-4 or was it 5-3? We will find out. We're going to see Protoss Zerg versus Protoss Zerg. We'll see who's playing Zerg. Gas Ice. Oh, Shin's going to be playing Zerg, and Gas Ice is going to be playing Zerg. Got APSP. Protoss. Got 489 on the Protoss. Oasis on the Protoss. And then 21 on the Protoss. So this will be interesting. We'll see how this one turns out. So gonna go later speed Zerglings for Shin and fast speed Zerglings for Gas Ice here. Trying to micro the probe. It is gonna go down, so that was kind of a mistake right there. Nicely done by Gas Ice. Who lost the probe? 21. They be losing that probe right like that. I'm gonna send in another probe. This is AP's probe, and he's just gonna be annoying with it. Zerglings are done. 4 gateways right here for Oasis. No, this is 489. Okay. There's your forge. And probably gonna try to box in. Yeah, gonna try to box in top right now. Let's see what Shin is gonna go with. Another hatchery. Is he not gonna go with a ton of Zerglings? Maybe gonna go for a mass, possibly. That might be the way to go. There's your cannon. And cannon zealot coming in here. Is cannon gonna finish up? Nice save on that probe. Somehow they're able to move it like that. Here comes your attack. Don't want to get boxed in. Some Zerglings here, they're not speed. Got a couple more Zerglings coming over. Looks like they might go for the attack on this Zerg. Gonna put that hatchery way out there. So going for the attack on gas ice. Might have to cancel this hatchery. Zealots coming in. Gonna surround these guys. There's your speed Zerglings from Shin. Trapping all these zealots right here. Should have got a sunken. Feel like he could be in trouble here. Some more zealots coming over. He might go for a drone or two. Let's see what the tech is. There's your citadel. No gas yet. First gas coming. So they went for a lot of the early game. This guy's probably going for Reaver. Yeah. And a citadel. Maybe they're going to go for the attack on the Zerg. Shin. Playing at 560 APM. He does not want to lose. Just trying to find some zealots here and there. Take some out. Zealots right here. They're going to box in bottom right. So now they're going to have to double box in. Zerglings in here going to get some probe kills. There goes 1, 2. Gonna run those guys on out. More Zerglings coming on out. Shin not worried at all about getting attacked, which I'm surprised they're not just going for a counter on Shin. I would be worried. There's your upgrade on the way. Another Reaver. There's your support bay. How does he play at 560 APM? It's just insane. Just insane. You guys can watch this on his channel. Here's the sunkens coming down. So this is what I'm talking about. We'll see how quickly he can D-up on this. Gotta spend his money. Gonna get a chamber right here. Sunken's coming down. He's got 2. Gonna wrap these guys around the main and just kind of leave them there. Look at this huge attack. There's some Zerglings right here. You get the drones in the way. It's not looking good for Shin. He just needs to survive this, and I think they. Oh, he's dropping a bunch of zealots in the other Zerg's base. If Shin can survive this, it'd be crazy. Trying to clip all these guys. Zealots are coming in for the attack. Is there a Reaver in here too? Just 4 more zealots, gonna drop them right over. And this Zerg's gonna be dead. Shin trying to survive. He is gonna go down. Save that drone. He doesn't have anything to build. This Zerg's dead, so both Zergs are dead. It's gonna be Protoss. There's Protoss, and the tech is a lot better for. Look at this, already a Templar drop. Gonna get a choke. Some Zerglings in here. Here's your double Reaver. Some more Zealots getting dropped in here. Gonna get the drones. And Zerglings in here. Gonna get a probe kill. Just always doing something. Shin probably 11 GG. He's calling it. So don't kill him. He wants to watch the rest of the game. Here comes your drop on bottom left. Probe count 36, 35, 38, 37. They need to get some Dragoons here to stop these drops. This drop sneaking right on in. Got the Reaver. Look at all these cannons coming down. And another drop. Is this 2 different drops from each player? Templar, Storm. Pick up that Templar. Here comes the Reaver. This is wide open. And just drop these guys in here. Gonna go for the attack on bottom right, but he's got so many cannons. And is this 3 drops? Got another drop right here. Just needs to survive this, and I think he'll be okay. Here comes a drop. Templar, Storm. Gonna get all the probes down to 11 on 489. Another drop right here. He's got 5 gateways, 7 gateways. These guys are so good. Here comes that drop. Reaver. And just going to keep running on through. Get a few kills right here. Take that cannon out. They're sending a bunch of Zealots though. They might be able to. Can they kill them? They need to kill bottom right. Pick up some Zealots right here. Bring them back here. I don't know why he picked them up. Just so I can drop them back here. Guess you can't really get back there. Dragoons coming in. Probe count 14 and 36. Big attack on bottom right. Got the DTs. No, the DTs are gonna save the game, I think. Oh, Reaver! Look at all these drops. Storm coming down. Killing the probes. This guy's down to. And this guy's down to 20 and 16. Zerglings. Here's some Zerglings. He was able to make some Zerglings. Reaver in here. Left middle is going to be dead. Storm. Down to 9 probes. Gas has the most drones. And there's the GG McGee. So the Koreans are going to win this one. Let's see what everybody's score was. Look at this. Tech. Building some more gateways. Gonna go 5 and 3 on the Chinese Gosu players. 61,000. So AP SP. I mean, I think he's better than I thought he was. 489, 52,000, 21. So good games. Give it a like, subscribe. Maybe we'll see Shin play some more 3 vs 3 with some good players like this. So it's fun to see. Give it a like, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Please see.